Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolutely fabulous to have you along. Feeling very in the zone today, so I hope you are engaging with your guides as well. Oh my goodness, by crikey, all stone the crows, all those exclamations. We've cracked the 7,000 subscribers. Those that know me know that I don't do these videos for subscriber numbers, but it is very humbling to have all you join me in this journey that we're on. I do these videos to reassure and to get information out there. So incredibly humbling. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, very quickly, just going to run through some things that occurred overnight yesterday. The Proud Boys lawyer has come out and very blatantly said that Trump is responsible for the riot on January the 6th. So let's see where that goes. Tucker is out of Fox. Saw that. That was the first one that's been hung out to dry. I do see that Hannity will be the next, or one of the female presenters. I'm not terribly clear. I think it's the blonde lady. We'll see how that plays. And interestingly enough, the British American Tobacco Company has been fined $1 billion, or just short of, for selling cigarettes into North Korea and breaking the sanctions. So that was really interesting too. Nice to see some of these high-flying, profit-driven corporates actually being held to account. I'm not saying that they shouldn't make profit. I'm not saying that they shouldn't make money and sell their products, but it's nice to see them being held to account. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at is the Republican budget has been announced. Very, very vague on detail, from what I understand. Basically have come out, and literally the only thing of note that they've said is that they're going to put a cap on discretionary spending. So discretionary spending won't increase in line with need or inflation. But very vague on what that actually means. It does mean, analysts have come out and said that it means that it will gut the climate renewable policy, climate change renewable policy that Biden's put forward. It will cancel the payment of student debt, but it will also really affect the discretionary spending, which is only about 30% of the budget. Schemes such as the Veteran Affairs Medical, the nutritional health for the underprivileged children, etc. It's just really quite. It attacks those that are most vulnerable. Is how I'm going to put it. Now I'm just going to see whether it's passed. There's quite a number of Republicans, moderate Republicans, that have come out not in support of this budget. It does have to pass the House before it goes up to the Senate. Then it has to pass the Senate. So I'm just going to see whether it's even going to pass the House first. Sorry about the noise. The neighbours are still going with their swimming pool. For those that are new, yes, I'm on my card table in the corner of the lounge room. I'm hoping next house that I'll have a designated office. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to pause you. I'm just going to close a door and see if that cuts the noise out. Hang on a sec. Slightly better. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at the Republican budget. Show me the energies behind the Republican budget, and then we'll look to see whether it'll actually pass. Show me the energies behind the Republican budget. Show me the energies behind the Republican. Just as a little side note, our previous Conservative government in Australia put a cap on Medicare to try and balance their budget. Years ago, 10 years ago or something. And what happens now is that so we have universal health care. What it means, it's literally gutted to a certain degree our our healthcare system for those that can least afford it. So going to the doctor now costs you X dollars, and you might be lucky to get a third of that back. So it's all right for those of us that can afford to pay that gap, but those that can least afford it are the ones that are most significantly affected, and that's what's happening with this budget too. So entertainment only, I'll bring you down. Let's have a look and see. Okay, what we've got here. Oh, it may not get through because disappointment with what is on offer. Using my my mystical manga cards. Okay, disappointment with what's on offer, challenged by the authoritarian my way or the highway. You do this, otherwise, because I think what's happened, I know everybody was saying to me after my readings on Monday that the budget has nothing to do with the debt ceiling, but McCarthy and his ilk are holding the debt ceiling hostage over the budget, and vice versa. It's just absolutely awful energy, but disappointment on what's on offer and literally being held hostage by this authoritarian energy. What's going on behind the scenes? Interesting in regards to the budget. So we've got temperance. This is the moderate Republicans, if you can ever believe there's such a thing, but yes, there are. This is the moderate Republicans coming forward, and a whistleblower bringing forward a truth, exposing a truth. So this is what's going to go on behind the scenes. So I'm wondering whether the moderate Republicans are going to stand up to this. But let's see where it goes. Okay. Loss, disappointment. What's coming out of this is loss and disappointment, and it harks to this card. So this is the Four of Cups. This is the next cup this is the next card in that particular suit. The Five of Cups. It's just really disappointed with what's on offer, and does this mean that that's going to get through or not? There's two cups still standing. Let's see where this goes. For the moderate Republicans. Okay, thank you. My boys are just telling me that the moderate Republicans are actually going to cross the floor and vote against this. And we have the Knight of Wands. A strong orator coming forward with a message in regards to the truth of what's going on in this particular budget. I think what's happened is it's going to be explained very loudly and clearly to the American people, the United States people, of what the Republican Party is doing here. Okay, circles of support. The karma hanging over this budget is circles of support, but negative messaging coming forward, trying to grasp at the messaging. Okay, so thank you. What they're telling me is McCarthy has support in regards to this budget, but it is going to, there's a lot of information going to come out very quickly in regards to it, and it's not looking good for him. It is the outcome, a crossroads moment, the Two of Swords, about taking the blindfold off and choosing the truth. Now, this particular figure is thigh deep in the swamp of what I think I termed it on Monday about the GOP holding the government and the people of the United States hostage. So this is about being a crossroads moment where the blindfold needs to be taken off. He's actually got his eyes closed, opening their eyes and exposing those that are thigh deep in this swamp energy. And there is secret deals being made behind the scenes, something that has not yet been exposed. Just literally secrets, the truth coming forward, piercing the crown, and then we have unity and a culmination in regards to this. On the base, we have the attempt to make a plan come to fruition. We have the manipulation, the abuse of power, the walking away, heartbreak and loss, and then a message being presented quite rapidly that is Wheel of Fortune energy, destiny, but it's also the turning of the wheel, something completely unexpected out of left field coming forward. We've got a lot of pages here, which is interesting. This is about information being brought forward, and there will be strength in this new start. Okay, I'm just going to grab pendulum for a moment with the energies of today. Can I ask a question, please, guys? Can I ask a question? Thank you. Round and round means they're ready. Back and forth means a yes. Side to side means a no. Will the Republican budget in its current form pass the House and Senate, pass Congress? So that's a definite no. Okay, can I ask a question, please, guys? Can I ask a question? Will the Republican budget in its current form pass the House? Just even make it to the Senate. Will it pass the House? I'm getting a no for that. Okay, that's a no. Right, so I'm not sure when it's up for vote. I'm getting that there will be, thank you, Republican representatives, the seedy underbelly being brought to the light about the secrets. Sorry, I just split the card to shuffle, the deck to shuffle. Literally thigh deep in the swamp, but being exposed. The secrets of the secret deals that were made. Something hidden behind the scenes that's going to be exposed, and that's what all those pages are about, bringing information forward, bringing messaging forward. Okay, will a decent budget, will a compromised budget pass? I'll just throw 4 cards on that. Will a compromised budget pass? For those that don't like me shuffling during while I'm talking, I'm sorry about that. If I paused to shuffle, I'd be these videos would be twice as long. Okay. Oh, something flipped over there. Queen of Swords. This is my prosecutor's card. Interesting. Legal prosecutor's card. But it's she is a compassionate, confident energy, bringing the truth forward, exposing the truth, exposing the logic calmly. She has a very chilled, icy nature, but intelligent and logical, bringing forward the truth. Okay, don't know who that is. Somebody's going to be doing that. Okay, show me. Will a compromised budget pass? Will a compromised budget pass? Will a compromised budget pass Congress? Okay. So here we've got, right, what's thrown out is the Queen of Coins. So this is about the money. This is about the bill. But she, again, is a... Oh, and there's the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. A new financial start. So whomever this woman is, she's bringing forward a logical, truthful budget about the money. This is also about protecting, nurturing opportunities and protecting domestic stability. So that's what she's bringing forward. I don't know who this is. It may just be a feminine energy. Okay, having to defend themselves, obstacles. So it's not going to be easy, but I did ask whether a compromised budget. This is even though it's not explicit in this particular deck, Mystical Manga, that's the name of the deck. I knew I didn't have that right before. Fives are always about obstacles and disappointment. The Five of Wands in other decks is very much the infighting card. So there will be obstacles in regards to this. However, strength, whoever this woman is that's bringing forward, she has strength on her side, and there is a lot of skilled work going on behind the scenes in regards to this budget. And here we have the Lovers, the cooperation, working together in government. So I do see, and Judgment, a call to arms, an inevitability, a collective awakening, and the Knight of Cups, something being brought forward on offer. So I do see, and when you've got this Ace of Coins on the bottom, interesting cards coming after that, but I'll leave it at that. I do see, okay, so that this initial budget, not going to get through, but there will be a compromised budget that will be brought forward by, not McCarthy, by a lot of work going on behind the scenes, and something brought forward logically. It will be compromised as to what the Democrats want, but hey, that's what a democracy is all about, is compromise for the best of the people. There will be a compromised budget come forward that will pass, and there will be Republicans from across the aisle that will join with, or the Democrats will join with these moderate Republicans, whichever way it goes. So let's see how it plays. Entertainment only. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Bye-bye.